Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Davids. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Xavi Alonso. Baresi. Well, nicely intercepted. Szoboszlai. And it's made its way to him. He's got away. Nice interception, well timed. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still there. He's gone for goal. And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Now it's Osimhen. That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Bebeto. And he was quick to react. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Zanetti is wide and looking to get onto this. He's found space here. Baresi calmly anticipates. Szoboszlai is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Can he get it through? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He won't be happy with that one. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Zanetti. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. And a chance! That's going to go a long way. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Dembele. And he's in on goal. Vinicius Junior! Goal! Inter! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
After 29 minutes is number 11, Vinicius Junior.
Inter Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pass somewhat off target. Osimhen. Now it's Hullet. And he's there to retrieve it. Germany
Really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if...
Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Drives it in. And he's there to clear it. And it's Dav. Chance for a shot! Again, a brilliant save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Bebeto. That's a clever-looking ball. Can he finish? And no mistake. Germany are all square. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Germany restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter.
And Hullet! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Courtois claims comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well, played right into his path. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Those of you making their way
Good
home
back on the
from
first
public
45
transportation
minutes.
today,
Well,
please
both
watch the
sides would have
screens for
expected
train
a
departure times
closely
from all
fought match,
local major
and that's
stations.
pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
I changed the strategy.
Germany have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going.
It's impossible to stop.
And smartly reclaimed. Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Some good work on the right flank here. Now, can they get him away? That has not gone well. Belly. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Yamal. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Zanetti. Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Davids. Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that is tidy, really tidy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Davids. Shot could be on. Bebeto! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bebeto is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution for Germany. Number
Germany
11,
have their second corner now.
Number 45.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Number 9. Gullit.
Inter Milan
Number
have the
4,
chance to go the other. Yamal with the foul,
Number 8. Zanetti.
and he has shown him a yellow
Middle of the
card.
field, Number 10. Bale. Number 18. Didier Drogba. Number 15. Danny Olmo. Number 19.
Davids.
Costa Curta. Number 22. Yamal.
Now Costa Curta. Kukçu going forward. And he's had it nicked away. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that's an excellent interception. Bellingham. Oh, some astute defending there. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Van Dijk. Played up towards the front line. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Danny Olmo. Yamal, he's shifting through the gears here. Shot at goal! It's hit the upright. Drogba is flagged offside.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Van Dijk. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Szoboszlai. Great vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Look at the space here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Substitution in progress.
Inter Milan making further changes here, and in quick succession. Bale. Bale ventures forward. Well read, nice interception. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And he's quick to return it. Marquinhos. That's a good run down the left. Costa Curta. Threads one in. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Can he get on the end of this? Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Kukçu. Costa Curta proves too strong.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Chips it through. Oh, well played.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And that could set him on his way. Oh, he's burst through. Lee Kang in. And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
And there goes the final whistle.
A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
This is
You're the boss.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
So that's got things underway.
Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep, going box to box, these weren't the sort of things that...
Decent chance! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He is through here.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Alonso. So what can they make of this?
Schick makes a dash for it. He's picked his way through.
Shapes to shoot!
That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Xavi Alonso.
And it's Palacios. Stam demonstrating his defensive quality there. Thinks about the shot.
And he's whipped it across. And here comes the corner.
And we have our very first corner.
Colombia are looking to go forward now. He's got away.
It's a promising position.
And he was alert to it.
Looking for a runner. Stam makes the interception.
Ronaldinho.
It's a searching pass. Oh, easy pickings there.
First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Schick.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Pull it. It's loose. Oh, what has happened here?
That's a little off target. Played back towards his own goal. And it's Gullit. He's in a good position here.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Grimaldo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That's going right the way across. Now it's Kaut. Kaut will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Van de Ven.
They've got to throw in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Looking to play him in. Stam gets across to intercept that.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Messi. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Alonso
knocks it into space,
and it's played in. Oh! Oh, good effort. Harmlessly behind.
Tries to pass it through.
It's sick! Loose ball now. That's another chance! And that's a tidy finish. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I've been a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
By a Leverkusen. Now look. Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And he's taking no chances there.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's having a go!